Hi there. Welcome back to Children's Bible Stories. Today we're going to continue learning about the Bible character Joseph. You may remember from our last Bible story, we met Joseph and his father and mother and Joseph's many brothers. Joseph was someone who had dreams, and he was able to interpret dreams. But the way that he would interpret those dreams, in other words, the way that he would be able to tell what those dreams meant, didn't always make people happy, especially his brothers, who came to really dislike him. In fact, they came to hate him. So much so that they were going to kill him, but one of the brothers said, "No, let's not do that. Let's pretend or fake his death, but we'll sell him to slave traders." And they did. Those slave traders then took him to Egypt, and that's where our story begins today. Our story is entitled Pharaoh's Dreams. Now remember, the Pharaoh is like a king, and he was the king of Egypt. Pharaoh's dreams. Joseph had many hard times. His brothers, as I said, had sold him to a group of traders, and he was taken to Egypt, far away from his family, and put into jail, even though he hadn't done anything wrong. Joseph thought, "How long will I be here? I didn't break any laws, but I'm in jail." He sighed. "At least I know God will help me." Many months later, two men who had worked for the Pharaoh were put into jail. One morning, Joseph overheard them talking. One man said, "What does it mean?" "I have no idea, but I hope I never have a dream like that again. It was terrible," the other man replied. "Mine was too," the first man said. Joseph asked, "What's wrong?" They answered, "We had weird dreams last night. We wonder what they mean." Joseph said, "Tell me your dreams. I can explain them." The men described them to Joseph. God helped Joseph explain their dreams to them. 2 years later, Joseph was still in jail. One of the men Joseph had helped was with the Pharaoh. And Pharaoh told him, "I had a very scary dream last night. I wonder what it means." The man remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh about Joseph's way of explaining dreams. Pharaoh asked for Joseph to be brought to him. He told Joseph, "First, I dreamed I was standing by the Nile River, and out came 7 healthy, fat cows. They were eating grass. And then 7 ugly, sick, skinny cows came and ate the fat cows." The Pharaoh continued, "Then in another dream, 7 plump, healthy ears of corn grew on a cornstalk. Then 7 thin, rotten, unhealthy ears grew and ate the healthy ones." God helped Joseph, and Joseph could tell the Pharaoh what his dreams meant. They mean that for 7 years, Egypt will have plenty of food. Then there will be 7 years when there is not enough, and people will go hungry. The Pharaoh knew something had to be done. He put Joseph in charge of the whole country. And Joseph saved food for 7 years, getting ready for the years when there would be a shortage of food. When there wasn't enough food in many countries, the people of Egypt had plenty. God had helped Joseph know what needed to be done. With God's help and God's love, Joseph did well, even through the worst of times. How do you think Joseph knew that God loved him, even when he was in jail? God's peace and God's blessing be with you today and every day. And come on back, because I'm going to be doing other Bible stories again real soon. And there's more to learn about Joseph. Bye now.